It is what it is. It's the look, like I said earlier, fight of the decade. How about two lineal? Somebody educate me if you can. When the last time if you can, when the last time another lineal champion been in the ring with another lineal champion? I'm waiting because I don't see it. And this one right here for me is my fight of the decade. Who's Badou Jack, lineal champion.
I was a lineal champion.
Badou Jack. Badou Jack.
Wait a minute.
Time out. No, he fight Badou Jack, EJ. It's official. You missed it.
Well, let's talk about that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. A lot of us agree that Badou Jack beat James DeGale, but that doesn't mean he's technically lineal champion.
No, we ain't holding him back. We ain't stripping him on what he did. I ain't doing it.
Let's not create. In EJ's words, let's not create false narratives here.
I'm not. I'm creating what he created: an ass whooping and an old judge with a wrinkly ass and bad vision and a little drink in their system or whatever else they have. It's not going to deter me. They're not going to deter me from seeing what I saw. And when he beat that man, look at James DeGale can't even take a punch. He's scared now. That man had James DeGale in the corner, like, oh my goodness, oh my God!
Man. Stop it, man! Stop it! It's a draw, man.
But it's a
draw. Get over it.
He drew the end of his career.
Yeah,
he got
out
a piece of paper and drew the end of his career. I agree. Yes,
man. Like you listen. You can clown it all you want, man. Because the man, both people retain their belts, bro. That's what happened, and that is it. You know what I mean? Your boy conclusively. Right, it wasn't. I scored that fight. It was close, but when the knockout happened, boy, I had it a draw, and I had no. James DeGale was up in that fight. He was struggling, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? Okay, but you on that clouting about the man lost his teeth and he got bopped down. That's all it was. But you know what? And that's not it. That's not it. Yeah, for me, you clowning him. That's what you clowning him. That's what you trying to do. Go ahead.
For me, I felt that Badou Jack won the fight. I felt he did too. But at the same time, it is what it is.
Okay, all right, forget it. Don't call him lineal. Just tell it like it is. It's still the best damn fight of the decade. This fight is better. This fight is better than Pacquiao Mayweather. Pacquiao Mayweather, two old niggas couldn't whoop each other no more. Pacquiao Mayweather, they time went by. This fight's better than that. This fight is better than Kovalev. This fight is better than Kovalev.
How many times you watch it a day? How many times you watch that a year? How many times you watch that fight? How many times you watch that fight?
None. I don't.
I know. I watched the Kovalev Wood fight, the second fight. I watched it so many times.
Klitschko's a good one, but Klitschko was coming off a loss. He was just struggling.
Your fight don't even get in the bracket. It was a draw, man.
Hold on. But look, call it what you want. I know dominance when I see it. Klitschko was not dominant versus Brian Jennings. He lost to Tyson Fury. There is no better fight of this decade to me. Now Michael and EJ may know something at the lower weights that was right on par. That's fine. But for me, nah, this is it. And Usyk versus Dorticos or Gassiev potentially, that could be up there too for me. Everybody else need to catch the hell up. You got 2 more years. 68 is here, by the way. He's on mute. Anybody want to tell me they fight of the decade? I'm not talking about the result. I'm talking about the way when it was made, when it was organic, when it was supposed to be there. Did anybody got one?
Can I ask a question? As Jack and
it's done. It's done. It's done. It's
done. May 19th. And
May 19th. All right.
I want to shout out Badou Jack, by the way, for giving me the information before he did. That was a kind professional fighter. I don't reach out to fighters. I try not to, but I needed to know. And he came and he said, yo, this fight. He said, I asked him, was the fight done? I said, I'm tired of worrying about it. I'm tired of getting my sources saying it's done. Well, hold on. Badou Jack said, yeah, I'm going to New York. We're announcing the fight. He said, don't tell nobody. Kept my mouth shut on it. I told my 2 sources that been giving me information because it was only professional.
Oh, wait, go back. Oh, go back. Where did you talk to Badou? You talked to Badou Jack on Facebook?
No, Twitter. Through Twitter. And
then Badou, he be watching your videos. Damn.
I mean, look. I'll be honest. I'm one of the only I'm one of the only YouTubers that get this man the respect. Look, if everybody was like Badou Jack in boxing, fighting 6 former, current, and doing shit like that, we have a much better sport. So that's why I don't give. Look, Badou Jack and Adonis Stevenson, I don't give a shit about them. But what they do in a professional career, I respect it highly. Both men have did what I want all fighters to do. What Mikey Garcia needs to start doing, what Keith one-time Thurman needs to start doing, what Deontay Wilder has started doing but needed to start doing a long time ago, and whoever else. They do it. So that's all I can say, man. That's it.
So that's going to be Adonis Stevenson's one fight contribution for the whole year, right?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you could troll him on that later. But all I know is it might be one of the best wins for either. It is going to be one of the best wins of the year for either guy.
It's going to be a lackluster affair.
Explain, brother. Explain.
He wants that.
Explain that?
Yeah.
I think stylistically, I think it's going to be a lackluster affair. It's not going to be one that's going to like etch yourself in your memory. It's not going to be that great. I mean, both of them. You've got one guy who over relies on his left hand, and another guy who's just very gritty. He likes to get in the inside. I just don't think it's going to be a good fight, but we'll see.
So you think the styles will cancel each other out?
I think the styles will cancel each other out. I'm picking Adonis to win it though, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. But I'm not.
He's the Adonis pessimist of the group. Let's be honest, 68. Let's be honest. You're the Adonis pessimist of the group. You are.
I tell you what.
You mentioned it. You even mentioned it in the video. The first time I met you. Hold on. I just want to get a story about the first time I met you. This is where I gained respect for you. When you, unlike everybody else, when I said, "Hey, bro, I don't think what you said there is accurate. Can we want to talk about it?" I said we can keep it professional. We can do it. I'm pretty sure this comment still is in your section. You flat out said, "There's no need to talk about it because I simply don't like that motherfucker." And I said, "You know what?
Like him, but
and guess what? I respect you for saying I don't like him instead of saying, 'Man, get the fuck on, you gay ass dude,' because that's
listen,
the truth from you.
The way people deal with stuff is different. Listen, I'm saying, like, look, the fact that I like him is neither here nor there. Is he relevant to a certain degree? Yes, because he holds the WBC belt. But aside from that, I think he's superfluous to the sport of boxing. I'm fighting Badou Jack, and let's just be clear. Let's be very, very clear here. Badou Jack might take the fight, but he's being pushed in that direction by Floyd Mayweather because Floyd Mayweather likes those kind of challenges, and he's doing it sort of to appease Floyd Mayweather. He might want it himself. Don't get me wrong, but when I look at them stylistically, I just don't see Badou Jack with his kind of style, which is rather strong style, come forward, almost akin to what you might get from Lamont, what Lamont Peterson would have done if he was stronger and better. You understand me?
Badou Jack is Earl Spence. He's Earl Spence, basically.
Nah, he's not Earl Spence.
Very much. He is very much. I challenge it, and I will give you tape breakdown of them guys.
Listen. I'm not. Listen. As you know, I'm not a big fan of Earl Spence either, but I'll say that Earl Spence is better.
Okay. I don't think I honestly, until he beats better competition and dominate them the way I like Earl Spence.
And another thing,
I can't say that.
Just to show you I'm not partial, you know he's West African, right? He comes from Gambia, it's a lovely country and stuff like that. His mother's Scandinavian, just like my son. I should be rooting for him. I actually like him, to be honest.
But you know Adonis is very fucking good. And like you said, his style...
Adonis is not that good to me.
Well, okay, but for you to even say that a Badou Jack's style can be compromised because of the man in front of him, if it's Adonis,
that's just Adonis Stevenson.
Yeah, and that's how good he is, 68. But you don't want to admit.
That's not a case. Styles makes fights, as they say. I hate saying that fucking shit, but it is what it is. I just don't see Badou Jack having enough reach to deal with this long arm, left-handed, one-handed fucking fighter who's.
How does
God knows what way does he even go in the ring?
How does Kovalev?
Because it looks massive.
How does Kovalev?
Forget about Kovalev. Forget about Kovalev. Kovalev is from the school. Is a Russian school of boxing. You understand me?
So all of these guys, if Badou Jack doesn't know,
he's from the Luginov Alexander School of Boxing.
So what? So he already got knocked out from that school. He's already been.
It doesn't matter. Adonis Stevenson got knocked the fuck out too. That's 168. So big.
Yeah, I mean, not at the prime of his career. Kovalev peaked his career quick.
Prime.
Let's see.
Yeah, because a guy who could fight. It is what it is.
Marx said Badou Jack gonna be too much, too scrappy, too tough, too crafty, too young.
No. Because listen,
hold on. Let me read his comment. He said better body work, Jack or Spence. I'm gonna tell you right, Errol Spence better than Badou Jack. He says I'm gone. Man, I'll tell you right now, Badou Jack's body work is not second to Errol Spence's. It is not. All right. It ain't.
It is.
Period. Like the both of them do ridiculous things.
It is. Let me tell you something, yeah. Errol Spence hits the body close and from range. What's his name? Badou Jack has to get in there tight and do what he did to Nathan Cleverly. So how's he gonna do that to Adonis Stevenson?
I'm gonna send you a link of James DeGale getting hit with a right.
Leave James DeGale alone.
No. You're saying his body attack cannot do anything. I'm gonna send you links of him.
James DeGale's open for that. Have you ever seen James DeGale fell in the inside?
What Earl Spence's opponents were open for it? What's the difference?
What are you talking about? You always James DeGale.
Anybody open for it? You're trying to be this pessimistic person.
Why are you that pessimistic?
Why are you upset with it? See, this is what I meant.
You mean I'm upset?
When I told everybody that most people did not want this fight to happen. This is what I meant.
See? I didn't care. I don't think most people cared.
Yes, he does. 68. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think right now you'll be in a better place if this thing didn't happen and you can say I told you so.
Yeah, I'd love that.
See? Thank you for a minute. Thank you for
I would love that to say yes, he's a bum. Of course, listen, I don't give a fuck about the guy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm saying it. Why do why? What is that reason? Well, I mean, who do you like? Who do I like?
Yeah. I like Terence Crawford. Okay. I like Linares. I like Kovalev. I like Andrew Ward. I like Floyd Mayweather.
You like Sergio Kovalev?
Yes, I do. But I'm not judging him. I'm not judging him on his character.
Nah, but I'm asking you on what would you like about him, man?
I like before he met Andrew Ward. I thought he was a good boxer. I think he was a good boxer. He showed good fundamentals as far as I was concerned, and I like to watch him train. I just thought that he took the job of boxing very seriously, and I also feel that even though I'm not into that whole legacy shit, I think he truly is a legacy boxer.
You like Lucas Brown as well?
We ain't going there. Go ahead. Continue.
That was okay. That was a good one.
Kovalev is not a legacy fighter. If he was a legacy fighter, he wouldn't have told the whole boxing fans, "Yo, I'm getting him, and then I'm backing out the purse."
That's your opinion. Anyway, Adonis Stevenson's a coward to some people. So
hey, I can't help it. You know what?
Just came up to 175.
You know what? Some people did. They elected Donald Trump our president. So that's all I got to say. I can't do this majority.
And you're one of them kind of people because you're all over Adonis Stevenson.
I can't do this majority opinion when I understand the majority is thinking with their big.
Be minority just for the sake of it, just to be a contrarian is neither here nor there.
I'm contrarian. I'm very happy. I'm being a person that realizes when the majority tells me a fight is great.
It doesn't. Yes, we know. Listen.
Hold on. Wait.
You asking me something, right?
68. Wait. When the majority told me, when the majority told me that Kovalev and Ward was great, the fight ended in ways I didn't want to see.
It was a good fight.
But I tell you, when low place tell you to tune in, motherfuckers.
Michael, Michael, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Was Kovalev versus Andy Ward an exciting fight or not for the trade of boxing?
For the trade of boxing, yes, it was.
Yeah, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Adonis Stevens has nothing like that.
Did it end well for the sport? Did it bring any new fans to the sport of boxing?
Well, Adonis isn't going to bring either. And neither is Terence Crawford, and neither is neither is Gennady Golovkin, and neither.
Okay, see, that's the point. The majority gave them the platform to do that, and they failed. This fight
doesn't matter. That's not the point. You shift the goalposts. Who's talking about that? I'm not setting that criteria. I'm not saying you bring. I didn't say that it's supposed to bring new fans to the sport. I said for the trade of boxing. When you call a fight a trade fight, it means that people who are already into boxing already. That's why I use the term trade.
68 is talking from a technical, nuanced, hardcore perspective. You're talking from mainstream
tackles.
EJ.
So you are going to go
tackles. I'm just saying.
Let me ask you a question.
It wasn't a good fight.
You don't like Kovalev. Are you saying that Kovalev is not technical?
I couldn't give a shit. I can't stand that dude. Technical, no, I don't nothing to do with it. I don't like him. I don't support him in any shape or fashion. That's what I'm talking about, man.
I don't blame him.
I ain't got nothing to do with nothing to do. I don't want nothing. Like the dude, And doing me to me is toxic, bro. Like
I don't blame
I'm not
you.
gonna lie, bro. Like I just like them dudes there who and like it could happen both ways. Some people see Mayweather and they're toxic to him. They can't stand him. Well,
Yeah,
boy,
true that.
when they don't care if they're not gonna respect him for his skill. They don't give a shit. And when I see Cole, I see the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
When I see him, I just like Psycho. You know when they stab the guy in the shower, like I feel like you know what I'm saying, like the dude is just daggers. I can't even lift myself to give that guy any credit, right?
Is it also around stuff he did do?
Of course.
Okay.
But the thing is, he beat Nathan Cleverly over here, right? And I was like, I was happy for the guy, Russian guy. But all the stuff with the trainer, stuff he said, spitting on fighters and stuff like that, I can't listen, bro. Skills go out the window. Yeah. But the thing is, I think about boxing as wrestling, right? You have good guys and bad guys. He's a bad guy to me, right? Because I don't like him. But at the same time, I can understand. But me, I can't give the guy no credit. Andre Ward beat him, and I was so happy. But that's the fight I would watch. So when Low Place will get, he sits down and watch Badou Jack and James DeGale, and that is the best fight of the decade for him. I look what Andre Ward beating the shit out of Sergio Kov in the second fight is it, bruv. It's it. That is the
best
shit,
fight
bro.
of the decade for what they accomplished, not for me, just for what they accomplished. Both men are just about.
But it was a draw, man. It was a draw.
Yeah,
it was a draw. It was a draw. That's it. It was a draw.
Sure.
I
mean, let me ask you this question. I mean, let's skip the technicalities. So if today they said, and this one's gonna fuck everybody up, and let's take the fight where James DeGale just lost his title out the equation. Like, let's just completely take that out. If they said today, Superman Stevenson versus James DeGale, people would be on here clowning him. But because they know James DeGale was the inferior fighter to Badou Jack, and Badou Jack is so much superior, they're happy today for Superman Stevenson. So let's not play the judges said. Let's be real, man. Let's be real.
You know what's weird, right?
Hold on, let him respond to that. Somebody's talking. 68, let Bo respond to that.
No, because you said if James DeGale was fighting who? Adonis?
Today, instead of and take out that, just say he got right into the fight after the Badou Jack fight. 6 months after, what would the fans be saying about Adonis Stevenson and James DeGale?
6 months after fighting.
Well, not today.
Badou
Excuse
Jack.
me. Today. Excuse me. Today. What would they be saying?
Right. So 6 months after Badou Jack, if he would have went up and beat Nathan Cleverly at 175, and then went to fight Adonis Stevenson from me, and I'm going to speak for me, I'd be giving him the same credit that I'm giving Badou Jack for doing the exact same thing.
All right, one rebuttal to that. Before, and you brought in Nathan Cleverly. Even before he fought, I get that. Even before Nathan Cleverly, people were saying Badou Jack going to 75, Adonis Stevenson. So if it would have been James DeGale, even before, I'm talking about as soon as that fight was over, he said, I'm going to 75 and fighting Stevenson. What would you have thought?
He'd be getting the same credit that Jack is doing.
But with Stevenson be getting the same credit for fighting James DeGale as he is Badou Jack. No, not for me. No.
For me, he would. I don't respect for both. For me, he would, because I can discredit Badou Jack and say, dude, he beat a Nathan Cleverly, that beat a Jürgen Bremen, that hoarded his title in Germany, and Nathan Cleverly already had his ass whipped by Adonis, and it was a second-tier title as a regular title. But I don't go that route.
That's fine. He's a former champion. You got to fight somebody in your first fight. That's like saying, it is.
Instead of fighting Duval, but you made a better fight. So if James DeGale did Jack did, I would still be giving Adonis the same credit, because that's an Alvarez.
Guys,
can I ask a question?
Hold on, 68. Let me tell the world what Bivol needs to do right now. Bivol needs to take that WBA and do the same thing Badou Jack done, as far as I'm concerned, and get into the WBC line and become the lineal champ. Badou Jack is everything he is doing is right. You cannot say too many titles in boxing and then get mad when people say, you know what, I'm going to go for the lineage then.
Why is anybody even giving Adonis Stevenson credit for fighting Badou Jack? Like it's a big fucking deal. I mean, seriously.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Hey, if that ain't your pussy, that ain't your pussy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm. Why are you trying to wind him up, boy? Why are you trying to wind him up? Why are you trying to itch someone's pussy out here?
I already know. I already knew it was coming. Like I knew he would. I know. Like he came on here, and I this is my belief. You came on here and you said, "I'm going to ask if it's made," even though you knew it was made, and you was going to go. Yeah, look.
I didn't. I swear to you. I swear to you.
I'm telling you right now. You're gonna be excited. You're gonna look and you're gonna say, "Oh my God, finally a great fight." You're not gonna have to say, "Oh,
it's not a big fight to me. It's not a big deal to me, to be honest." Where's it taking place? It's taking place in Canada, right?
Yeah.
God. Anyway, listen, man. Listen. The truth of the matter. Let me tell you something that you probably don't grasp. And it's probably gonna come as a shock to you. Nobody really cares that much about Adonis Stevenson. I'll keep it real 100 with you. Once in a while, nobody gives a fuck about him, and he's fighting Badou Jack. The only reason why this fight is important is because he's fighting Badou Jack. You understand me?
Yeah, you know that's the problem. You say, but see, that's the issue. When we say, "Oh, you can win our lineal title, make our record books," and people that study record books back in the day, and they don't see your fucking name. So as far as
all of a sudden,
not me. I'm just saying the people, not me. No, I'm talking about the people that's going to pretend to be one back in the day. When they go see the record book, say, "Oh man, Adonis was one of the greatest of all time," and they won't know your damn name because you elected to sit under him.
Gives a shit
right now. I give a shit.
I really don't give a shit.
Why are you coming? 16. Why are you bursting this bubble, man? Like that's his dude.
It's not a bubble to burst. He is
man. That's your dude. Like you like Kolev. He likes Badou Jack, man. Why are you doing him like that, dog?
He's making himself.
Listen, let me tell you something. Listen, EJ, before you run away with that, I don't like Kovalev like that, you know. I'm just saying stylistically, before we start linking, Charles.
You like Terence Crawford. What Badou Jack has Terence Crawford ever fought? I'll wait.
Sorry, beg your pardon?
What Badou Jack has Terence Crawford ever fought? That's who you say you like? I'll wait.
I'm talking about styles here.
Yeah, no. Okay, all right. Well, if it's about styles, just watch him train. If it's about styles, just watch him do his hand moving, his little pretty box.
Jack got knocked the fuck out. What's the big deal? So
okay. Pacquiao got knocked the fuck out. Pacquiao got knocked the fuck out. So what?
Don't compare Badou Jack to Pacquiao, man. That's
you come in to troll him.
Yeah, he did, but he can't
to troll him. Like I know you ain't. You just trying to wind him up. But look, man, we have. I want to know what Badou.
I want to know.
Crawford ever fought. I'll wait from anybody that's supposed to know. What Badou Jack has Terence Crawford ever fought? I want to know.
Terence Crawford is a undisputed champion that you have in this modern era.
Exactly.
Your head.
I don't even for fake ass titles. I don't care. So what?
You care about you fake ass titles.
He's a lineal champion at 140. He dropped it. He moved to 47. He might get to fight the Badou Jack one day.
You know what? That's what Adonis should have done. You should have
let Bo in. Let Bo in.
Okay, so are you saying Badou Jack is better than any opponent that Terence Crawford has ever fought?
Ever in his damn life.
He said that.
Boy, you saying better.
What Gamboa done what? Been getting dropped by Lord knows who before the fight, ain't done nothing after the fight. Come on, name the person. You name the person.
The undefeated unified champion, a former undefeated unified champion when he fought. Was he that?
Hold on. Whoa. A guy that dropped his belt because he couldn't keep it, because he couldn't stay active. He was involved in steroid scandals. When he got out of those scandals, he was hitting the canvas like his damn feet supposed to hit it when he step in the ring. Okay, so that just is what it is.
Did he lose a fight? Did he get a draw? Did he have draws after draw after draw?
Okay, all right. Wins and losses ain't what make you as a fighter. That ain't the only thing that make you as a fighter. It ain't.
When you open the record books, you just talked about the record books, didn't you? When you open the record books and you look at Adonis Stevenson as one of the greatest fighters of all time.
You open the record books and you ain't gonna see a Gamboa. Hold on. Let this go with Bo. 68. Chill out. Let Bo in. Come on.
This is hilarious.
I'm having a great time on my break. If wins and losses does not matter, then why are you giving Badou Jack credit for fights that he did?
I did not say that. I said that's not all that matters in the sport. You have to take in context that Gamboa was not getting fights, not just once, but several times in his career. He has taken losses. He has dropped out of pound for pound list. He has been, like I said, he was beating up on his wife supposedly or some woman. He was involved in steroid scandals. Gamboa's flame went from up here to all the way down there. It just is what it is. It just is what it is.
Personal, which I get fuck all shit about.
No, all right, I get that, but that made him a less of a fighter. That did. When look, if they make Earl Spence, let me tell you, Earl Spence, if they involved him in a Balco, some shit tomorrow, and Earl Spence is lesser of a fighter tomorrow, then more than likely he was doing that shit, and Gamboa was likely on that shit. And the fact that he isn't the fact that he isn't good anymore, he's on that shit.
Let's narrative, which you asked about a Badou Jack on Crawford's resume, and I'm saying, yeah, I'm giving you Gamboa. You can talk about Gamboa's personal life and all that shit. Right. I give fuck all shit about that.
All right.
Who is that?
All right. I want to ask you. Terrence Crawford. Let's go here.
Go ahead.
Let's go here. Gamboa ain't have a damn win in a whole year. Wasn't hot at 35. He struggled in the fight with Darlis Perez. Was on the canvas. Struggled in the fight with Farinas. He struggled in damn near every fight he had been in before Crawford. He even struggled with Salido. All right? It just is what it is. The man was not hot no more. Look, I get it. If Gamboa would have still been hot, I get it. But he wasn't hot. It ain't my fault. Badou Jack's hot. This shit is hot. They just announced this shit. They just announced this shit amongst the schedule that Gamboa and Crawford can't even compete with.
How many draws have Badou Jack had?
Huh?
How many draws do Badou Jack have?
Officially, I think he got officially 2. I think officially 2 on his record. Officially 2. But like you said earlier today, you know who won that fight.
Regardless of whether he struggled or not, how many draws does Gamboa have? Regardless of whether he struggled or not.
I'm not sure.
You can't sit up and give me a Badou Jack that has never been a unified champion, right? He's not a linear champion, even though you want to give it to him. And then sit there and then trash Gamboa, trash Victor Poster. You can't do that, dog.
Gamboa beat he beat Jorge Solis for a title, for a unified title, right? Solis, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then hold on. Then he went on to show you, I can't make the weight. X number 1, right? I go on a year layoff. X number 2. I go on another year layoff. I'm involved with Balco steroids, bro. If you don't see that this dude ain't no Badou Jack, I can't fix your eyes for you. Gamboa need to get his shit together. Crawford even told Gamboa. This is Crawford's work. Hold on. These is Crawford's words. Hold on. Let me make a quick point. These is Crawford's.
I'm not saying that.
These is Crawford's words. And I got 2 little points. Gamboa, you shouldn't even be in this fight. Why? Because on a year layoff, he was like 5 inches shorter, some shit like that. And then I don't know if it was 5. But this is what Adonis Stevenson does. Look at Badou Jack. Adonis Stevenson is the person on a year layoff, okay? Adonis Stevenson is, and I said Adonis Stevenson is the 5-year lineal champion, okay? Like this match is just shitting all over this. Badou Jack just won my fighter of the year last year. If they pick James DeGale for if they pick Gamboa for fighter of the year for 2013, everybody have damn problem because he didn't even fight. 2014, something he didn't even fight. Like he's nowhere to be found. He was not hot. He was your
fighter. See, it's personal choices with you, which is fine. It's cool. But reality, Gamboa was a better fighter when Crawford beat him.
Oh,
period.
But who did he beat? Who did he beat for you to say that?
Away from Jack either. See,
who did he beat?
Crawford beat nobody.
All right. What's Gamboa's best win? Let's go there. What's Gamboa's best win?
Jack's best win.
What's Gamboa's best win? I was just okay. If you want to go officially, you can say George Groves. If you want to go officially,
no, I want to go with paper in the W.
That's what you said. That's what you said. He beat George Groves.
No, he did not.
He beat George.
No, he did not.
Okay.
Did not.
What the fuck, man? You don't know the resume? Come on. He beat George Groves, bro. He beat him on the undercard. He got a win in the George Groves.
He did not.
Okay, so what did he do? What happened in that fight? Tell me.
Fight in
a win. They announced Badou Jack as the winner of the fight. I'm literally telling you that. I'm not going by my eyesight. They called him the winner of the fight. George Groves, who is the current, I believe he's the current WBA champion, right?
Right. Okay. Who did George Groves beat?
He beat.
I'm going off straight memory. But who did George Groves beat?
He beat Chunov. He beat Chunov for that title by knockout.
Crawford nothing simply because you want to hype Badou Jack.
I didn't say Terence Crawford ain't done nothing. I just said he ain't fought nobody as good as Badou Jack or as hot as Badou Jack. That's just the truth. He just
Badou Jack. I'll give you hot, but it's good. No.
But that's what hotness and good is. It kind of say Gamboa's not good. First and foremost, he ain't good. He trash. He keep his hands low. He's trash.
Gamboa was pound for pound, man. What are you talking about? Gamboa was pound for pound.
Not pound. Yo,
Gamboa was pound for pound for years, man.
Gamboa is booty.
Man, you already see him get knocked out by Crawford, and you call him up. Gamboa was a bad boy for years.
Gamboa struggled with Highland Williams, Rene Alvarado, Robinson, Castellano.
Look how long he was undefeated for. The only reason he got him is because he moved up, because he's eating. No. Gamboa was a bad.
If you degrade yourself as a fighter, why are you mad at me?
Listen to me. Gamboa could fight. Gamboa was so good, he could put his hands down. If you're going to criticize him, put his hands down, it's like you ain't seen Gamboa, man.
Well, why he keep getting dropped? If he was so good, why'd he keep getting dropped?
I just told you though. I told you, but he just takes liberties because he was beating everyone up easy.
I'm not here to make mistakes for his liberties. All right, I'm not here to make. I'm not here to make excuses for his liberties.
Let's talk about Badou Jack getting dropped. Then let's talk about Badou Jack getting put on his back. What about Badou Jack getting put on his back? Get out of here, dog.
He got dropped by an A-level fighter.
Badou Jack got cleaned out. Why didn't he get that guy? Let me ask you a question. Why didn't Badou Jack rematch that guy who knocked him out, dog? Go on, ask me that question.
Because he won the title. He won the title. I don't know. You tell me.
Because you don't want that work. You don't want that work again.
I don't know.
That guy won't do him again.
Okay, fine. That's what you believe. All I know is he's beating.
That's the truth, man. Why? It's like Salido and Lomachenko.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? You don't want that work. No, let's get in there. Let's get it in.
Look, if he
let's get it in.
If he make
you want to criticize him when he lost against
I don't care. If he make
I'm telling you, if he fights against that guy again, he gonna get beat the same way again. And then I won't see what you're. Come on now.
Look. I pray to God that he never fights Derek. Hold on. I pray to God that he never fights Derek Edwards again. I pray to God. Because it's useless. I pray to God he keeps trending toward what the hell. Look, I don't know this, but did Bernard Hopkins beat the first guy to beat him? Did he ever fight him again? I don't know. I don't think nobody gives a shit. Derek Edwards what? Good for him. But the fact of the matter is Badou Jack beating the best in the world. That was a horrible point. I mean,
did you ask the question? You asked the question. Did Bernard Hopkins beat the guy? Yes, Bernard Hopkins took the guy back in a rematch and beat him. Yes, he did. What are you talking about?
Who are you talking about? You talking about
the guy when Hopkins got knocked out? When Hopkins got knocked out,
when he got beaten. I'm talking about his first career fight. Did he?
His first title. I'm talking about when he lost his first title. That's what I'm talking about. He rematched the guy straight away.
No, I'm talking about when you saying career early
like heavyweight.
No, I get that, but you mentioned early losses and you mentioned fighters must fight. If that's your standard, that's your standard. But the fact that the matter is,
I'm just saying you're criticizing Gamboa. I'm just trying to pull it on you.
He deserves
the level he's fighting at. The level he's fighting at is much higher than Badou Jack losing against that dude, dog.
Gamboa deserves criticism. The man has taken 2-year layoffs in the prime of his career.
Badou Jack deserves criticism.
Hold on. He has been involved in Balco steroid allegations and came back looked like shit afterwards. I'm not hearing Gamboa's name. All right? That's not a great name on the resume. It's a name. Move on. You got Ricky Burns.
It's not a great name. And that is.
Bo, I get it. That's your brother. I get it. That's your Cuban brother. But at the end of the day, we need to admit this.
And as far as the Hopkins questions, to
do with it. He got a victory he shouldn't have got. I said he should have lost. It ain't got shit to do with him being my brother. Ain't got nothing.
Yeah, because he's no good. He's no good. Like he's literally just out the picture.
When Crawford fought, he had no losses, former unified champion. You can't change them motherfucking facts. Badou Jack beat George.
Okay, all right. Well, the judges should have changed it. Gamboa should have won a clear fight, and the judges should have took it.
World-class fighter, Terrence Crawford. Badou Jack just got knocked out. Why? He's stupid. Now,
okay, let me say this. The man is Clifton Mitchell, right? I remember the name, B-Hop, right? With no rematch. And so that Badou Jack point of losing, whatever. Like, nobody gives credit for Adonis Stevenson beating the guy that knocked him out. Nobody cares. They went on and they done great things in their career. And I must say, if the judges did Gamboa the way they done Badou Jack, then I would be calling him a unified champion. I get it, he got a decision, but if we're gonna reward judges for lying to us and ignore and taking legacies from fighters, then man, I mean, I don't know, man. What are we here to do? What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Please, I'm lost on that. How so many people are fine with this man, James DeGale, landing 50 less punches, taking so much punishment that his career got ended, losing round after round, and they're fine with judges telling the man that put it on the line for them to be the lineal champion, to be the ring champion, to be the unified champion, to piss off. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Can I just tell you something? You know, Badou Jack, yeah, he had a majority decision draw against Marco Antonio Periban. You know that, right? He had a majority decision win against Anthony Durrell.
So what?
He had a split decision win against George Groves.
So what?
And I feel that Lucien Boutet was disqualified, but I think it was a draw when he had that fight.
Yeah, they robbed him. They robbed him in that fight.
And then he has a draw against James DeGale.
Yeah, robbed him. Okay. See, beat him so bad.
Yeah, well, this is not a Korinki dink. This is more or less a fucking trend, all right? Get over it. I'm sorry, bro. But look at this brother's record. 2 draws, 1 loss, all right, where he's knocked out. And I'm not even going to emphasize that. I'm looking at the last, let's say, 5 fights. You understand me?
6.
And you want, whatever. You understand me? And you want to suggest that this guy is on the level of Terrence Crawford. I mean, it is what it is. You can make whatever argument. You can make whatever argument you want. You can convince yourself that this guy is yellow. It doesn't matter.
Has Terrence Crawford ever been in the ring with Adonis Stevenson? Has he ever been in the ring with an Adonis?
The facts speak for themselves.
Has Terrence Crawford ever been in the ring with an Adonis Stevenson?
Has Badou Jack?
Has he ever?
Has Badou Jack?
No.
Has Badou Jack? Has Badou Jack?
If Terrence Crawford wants some respect, let me tell you.
Has Badou Jack? Has Badou Jack? Has Badou Jack?
68, cut that shit out, man. Let me tell you this. What do you
mean?
Cut it out. Stop doing it. Let's
look. If Terrence Crawford, tell me, has he?
Hey, chill out. Hold on. If Terrence Crawford wants some, this is what he could have done. He was the WBC champion. If he wanted to move up in the rankings,
Terrence Crawford being calling out Errol Spence. They're quiet over
68.
We all know this.
Talking about Errol Spence.
We all know this.
Hold on. Oh my God. Oh Lord. I ain't even talking.
Just the other day you was talking about. I was talking about your pound for pound fight. It was like what's your name? Victor Ortiz. Just the other day, man. You know what I mean?
You can come down and say guy's yellow.
Yeah,
it don't
that's
matter.
what he said. Yeah, Victor Ortiz, man. You said Victor Ortiz, pound for pound, your favorite fighter.
No, I
never said.
I said he's one of my most respect. I respect him way more than a lot of these guys today. You're right. I sure do.
Yeah, you said he had more respect for him than he had for Andre Ward.
Yep, several different men.
Oh my God.
Several different men that I think they lost. I tell you this right here. Badou Jack and Adonis Stevenson fighting better opponents than most men in boxing ever fought. Period.
You can praise Badou Jack, but you don't have to denounce Terrence Crawford.
I'm not denouncing him. People get so offended that people get so offended. No. I like Terrence Crawford, but people get so offended that somebody's outdoing them that it's like, yo, you play for me against him. Yes, opponent. No. I'm not talking about belts. I'm talking about with the opponent level. I get it. Terrence Crawford had a weak division, in my opinion, and he ran through it. That's all good. But as far as the opponent that he fought, he haven't been in the ring with one on the caliber of Badou Jack or Adonis Stevenson level. It just is what it is. It just is what it is.
You see, Badou Jack and Stevenson haven't even fought each other yet. There's a good chance that Terrence Crawford will fight Errol Spence.
Well, yeah, good chance. See, it's a good chance in the other way too.
There's a good chance this fight might not happen. Okay. Just because it's happened now, don't start feeling yourself.
I've been feeling myself. These two men, these two men gonna have my respect, even if somebody get hurt. They got my respect. I know what they about.
Shit fight though, because it is gonna be a shit fight.
Hey, look, if both of them get in front of each other, and they say,
I'm gonna watch it though.
Okay, you're right.
But it's gonna be a shit fight.
If both of these guys get in the ring in front of each other, and say, I can't figure out his style, he can't figure out my style, ain't nothing but a compliment to the other.
Why you dissing the fight for? Why you dissing the fight for?
I don't know why he's here. I don't know why he's on this. He's upset. I don't know why.
You winding him up, man. Stop winding him up, man. Stop this. Don't play. He play with you, man. You getting moved like a basketball out here.
I don't want to mute him. I know what he's doing.
He's looking up, man. You got to take like 68's humor is hilarious, man.
68,
man.
Don't fool him, the brother being low key slick. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
I get it, but I'm be honest with you, it's kind of messing the hangout, but up to me because it's like, bro, it's no point.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Please don't kick me out.
How low key you been about it? This is hilarious.
I told y'all. No, it's not. He's telling
you. He's serious, man. He's playing with you, man.
No.
Man.
He's serious.
With you, man.
Listen to me when I tell you. He has personally told me before. Personally told me.
Personally, on the one-on-one.
He think Adonis Stevenson is barbaric and some shit like that. That's his word.
Barbaric?
It was a word like that.
You know he's playing. Oh, that's his shit. It's hilarious. That shit is hilarious. That shit is hilarious. Barbaric. Oh, damn, man. Damn.
Listen, no, you took that to heart. Yeah, is that what you're saying?
You were serious. I know. No, I just
but you seems like you took it to heart.
Accepted your word.
No, I don't take boxing that seriously. You know, I like boxing. I love boxing, but I don't take it that seriously.
Yeah, everyone knows you. Everyone knows you. You're in love with Adonis Stevenson. That's why he coming at you like that's what it's about.
No.
Yes, you is.
Let's not tell the lie.
Let's tell the truth.
I support the facts.
No, you're in love with. You know what? Let's talk about. Let's talk about your boy Javier Fortuna. Because Javier Fortuna for the weekend.
No, I'm not. Let's talk
about your boy.
I'm not going to go there.
Your first love. Let's talk about your first love.
I do like him.
Let's talk about your first love. Let's talk about your first love.
But like I said before, like I said before, I told Javier I said so much about Javier Fortuna. I like the way he fought, but when he was capable of being beat, I said it. When he gives shitty performances, I say it. When I felt like
what you said about this performance though?
No, I said they was going to stalemate going into the fight. I said it was even man's fight.
He actually won. People got him winning. People actually got him winning. He actually turned up, man. That was a very good fight. Some people actually had him winning, right? I thought, you know, honestly, I thought because that was your first boy. I thought you would have been talking about him, and because you've been telling him for time. I was like, man, that guy's crap, but it was a good fight.
It was a horrible fight.
It was a good fight, man.
It was a horrible fight.
No, for the start of the year, it was a good fight. It was a good fight.
Listen,
it was a good fight.
Who do you think won the fight again?
A lot of people felt I had Easter by like 1 round. I had Easter by 1 round.
What did you have?
I had leaning towards Fortuna.
I had Fortuna.
Oh, what about Bo?
I had Fortuna. I had Javier Fortuna.
What about low place?
I had Fortuna winning at 16-12, but I was like, I was scoring rounds. And I just felt like, I don't know who I should have gave that to. And I was like, I think so
you had Fortuna, right?
No, but I did not think nobody won that. I thought both men should have been told, try again, do over somewhere else.
I think it was a draw. I had Fortuna, man. And I didn't score it. But to be honest, man, he exposed Easter, man.
Easter looked like trash.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
And he surprised a lot of people by his level of boxing.
Yeah, talk to me. Yeah,
he surprised me with his level of boxing. I didn't know he could box like that.
Yeah,
that's his boy. That's Lopez's boy, man. That's what Lopez be talking about that.
No. See, somebody got that misconstrued. All I was saying was the WBA champion at the time was flat out ducking him and didn't want to fight him. And I didn't like that approach when they were saying Uchiyama's this, Uchiyama's that, and he was scared to fight his mandatory.
No, but what
I was simply saying, see, too many people, if I big up somebody, they think I love them. I don't give a damn about none of these dudes. No, I gotta cut that shit out.
Yes,
man.
we do. Yes, we do. Yeah, we do.
Don't.
The way you obsessed.
Really, I'm obsessed.
I'm obsessed with the dudes, man.
With the great fights. I'm obsessed with the great fights. I'm obsessed with I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the Superman.
Come on, man.
I do not have great fights.
Oh man.
I'm obsessed with it. Everybody said that.
No. You know what I'm obsessed with? I'm obsessed with the
What?
Superman Stevenson curse. I'm obsessed with how that played out. But Adonis
Curse.
Stevenson can go, man. He
The
can
fact
go.
that you have a
Like,
Superman curse is evidence to
Curse,
what
man. Stop
EJ
that.
is talking about.
I did not do it.
That's
I
the
didn't
love,
do
man.
it.
That's the love, man. That's the
I
love.
recognized
That's what
it.
we're talking about, man. That's
Because
some
I
very
recognized
serious.
something, bruh. Because
No,
I
man, that's some
recognized
love,
something. I
man. That's
loved
some
it.
hardcore. You actually putting a curse on the brother, some voodoo on the brother.
I didn't do. Hey, I didn't do a thing. I didn't
Yeah,
do a
you
thing.
did.
I just
Yeah, you did.
recognized it and I called it out.
You know what? I don't fuck with no place on that curse, man. I'll tell you why, yeah. I'll tell you why, right? Wait, Bo. Wait, yeah.
Curse of he's a Lord. What he about to fight him? You put a curse on everything. So come on,
No,
man.
I know. I said watch out for it, and it all happened because I just simply was telling y'all they fucking with the wrong. They fucking with the wrong country. Look. I'm gonna tell y'all. I am down here. I am down here in the dirty.
Let me just say.
Hold on.
Wait. Let me
I
just
call
say
this
this.
curse
Funny as hell,
because I'm
man.
down here in the dirtiest parts of the South where I see these people do this shit sometimes.
Yeah.
And I already knew you fucking with the wrong country and the
Yeah.
wrong people when you doing it.
Yeah.
And look what happened.
Listen. You better stop. You better stop with that curse thing. You know.
No,
Yeah.
Man's a
Tell him.
price. You understand me?
Yes.
You understand
And
me?
you know what? It's got. Hey, listen, it will bounce back on you. That's what man don't.
You know what I'm
even talk
saying?
that
You
stuff.
need to take it easy, bro, with that
Yeah,
curse thing,
man.
yeah? You're playing with
Yeah,
things you
man.
don't know, you know.
Look,
You keep on saying what you like because you're in the South, yeah?
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. They cursed.
Man.
They cursed, and it ain't gonna change.
Yeah, but you should come out of your mouth all the time, yeah.
It's going
You know what I mean?
to
Because you
you
calling
don't
it
like
to
it.
you.
No, you don't like it. You don't like
I don't
it, so
care.
you don't change it.
I don't care.
All right, let me tell you. Don't
I
care
don't
then.
care, bro.
Don't care then, because it's gonna keep
Right,
happening.
man.
No. I just want to say something. I just want to say something.
Stops. Let me tell you.
The reason why I don't fuck with you on that, the reason why I don't fuck with you on this curse, right? I'll tell you why I don't fuck with you on this curse, yeah?
Because it's killed.
Right? Listen, right? Don't fuck with Low Place on this curse, yeah? You know why, right? I'll tell you what, Low Place, right? He said, yeah, that the boxing Liberians suffered the death in his family, and that's to the Stevenson curse.
Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up.
He did. He was talking that shit. I told him. I didn't think it was funny. I didn't think it was funny.
That's messed up. That's messed up, man.
Don't put it out there.
Oh man, that's messed up, man. That's messed up.
68 is putting horrible. Whoa, everybody, hold on. I did not make a joke. I didn't. No, I simply said this is what's happening. And when you try to, he cussed me out. He called me a bitch. He called me a nonce. He called me all of those things. And I told him, I said, watch. I said, all I'm trying to do is explain something simple. When somebody said the Bambino curse, and if you felt, oh, I got a motherfucking bitch, you pussy. If you felt like that, something was truly wrong with you for me just explaining something that could be. So when you went that far, that curse went even further. It ain't my fault. I didn't do a thing. I just said, I want you people to stop doing. It's killed more people than that. I don't brag about it. The person, hold on. The person that refused to make this Superman Stevenson curse shirt right here first.
Is that?
No. The person, somebody in his family croaked over while he was playing with me while he wouldn't make it.
Gosh,
he wouldn't make it. I'm not lying.
Yeah.
This shit ain't funny. No, I'm not saying it's funny.
This shit's fucking
I'm
crazy,
not saying.
man.
I'm not saying.
What you want, man? You want some voodoo? I'm getting up there. You want some devil worshiping shit? I'm out
I don't
here,
worship. No,
I'm about to hang out now before it's too late.
Look. I don't worship a damn thing.
This man has the power to change your life. This man has the power. Do you believe? Amen.
It's serious. It's serious.
Let me sing you something. Yo bale labalaba fi mo gbo. Ijo gijo ji lomo jijun jo. Ayokoye lomo jijun yo. You better not play with this shit.
I'm gonna sing with it. I'm gonna play with it. I'm not. But see, the thing is, I'm not playing with it. I'm just announcing its workings.
You know it's gonna eventually come back on you, bro.
Look,
think about that.
Let me tell you, I already discovered that. But see, something about Low Place is just like, bruh, this is what Low Place do. So let me tell you what else is about to do. Andre Ward, Mikey Garcia.
So arrogant to think it won't.
I hear you, man. I'm God. I am God. That's all I can tell you.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something real quick. Let me tell you what's next. Andre Ward talking about I'm 199. It's now getting in people's minds and tinkering and making them have dreams about him getting Joshua on the ropes and pounding him away. It got in Mikey Garcia's mind and made Garcia see a vision of him throwing the right hand and Earl Spence not blocking it and getting knocked out. And now they talking that crazy shit like, I'm going to go up there. I'm going to do this. That's what the curse is doing. Watch.
All right, keep messing around.
Die. They finna go up there and die. So that's all they finna get.
Anyway, go get off the curse, man.
I'm just telling you. I'm telling you. Hey, I every time I've warned people, they have laughed. They have told me, let's move on. Okay.
Hey, listen. You know what I mean? I don't play with that kind of stuff because I know this kind of stuff. You understand me? It is what it is. But I'm telling you, man, stop playing with it because it's gonna come back at you. It demands the price.
How did I play with it?
Nothing's for free.
Can you name to me how I play with it? What
I'm
did I
keep
do?
warning them 68. It can come back on them.
There's certain things.
What did I do?
Even if at certain things, right? Even if that is the case, you shouldn't be talking about it because words are spirits, bro.
No.
And you're calling stuff. You're getting involved in stuff. They want to question how the fuck you know about this if it is true. You understand me? This is a different world, you know. And you know what I mean? I've seen people command a little whirlwind to run off, and I've seen it. I've seen them do it. Stop fucking with this stuff.
Simply because 68. It is 68. The things that I'm capable of. The things that I'm capable of.
You don't have to listen to me, bro. You don't have to listen to me. Do your thing. You understand me? Woo! But I've done what I'm supposed to tell you. Here's what it is.
I hear you.
It don't matter.
Let me tell you. It is what it is.
Yeah,
I'm all
exactly.
for it. I don't play with this curse. I don't take credit. Curse.
Yeah, but you know what though?
Beautiful work.
You know what though? You know what though? You know what's strange? You know what we say in Africa, right?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna tell you a secret, right?
I'm not. I don't want.
I
don't want the secret. I'm gonna take my head. I don't want the secret. I'm just telling you what is going on.
Yeah, listen.
No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Black people. No,
panel. This is between black people, right? You know what they say, right? A lot of us, okay, especially in that part of the world, we know a lot about that stuff. But you see, just exactly like Low Place is doing right now. He says that anybody who gets in Adonis Stevenson's path, right, suffers some curse. You get me? Now, I want to tell you, right, that there's one thing we know in Africa.
Don't tell me.
We know how to kill people with this kind of stuff. You understand me? But the question is, how come we can never ever use it to build the things that we need? You understand me? That's the question they always ask.
It ain't about building anything.
Now,
it ain't about.
Now, at the end of the day, Low Place is talking this stuff, right? He's talking about some curse. You understand me? If he can curse people who get in his way, why can't he use the same power to get better? You understand me? And be above reproach.
I did not curse anybody. Listen to me, not me. All that Low Place done was look at what was going on. And he recognized it, and he said, "Y'all fucking with the wrong one." And everybody now knows when they hear Superman Stevens curse, blame it on Low Place. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the actions of the man.
Dude, ain't no one hearing that, man. Ain't no one hearing that.
Hold on. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on those that were not pure. That would not have the action.
It doesn't matter though, whether you take responsibility or not.
We got to move on. We got to move on.
Yeah.
Look. The curse
is
there.
Acting like he's taking ownership of it. And he's I
didn't sell this T-shirt. I didn't sell this T-shirt. I just made my own word and say I like that. I didn't sell it.
Listen, ain't no curse, man. Ain't no Adonis Stevenson. Ain't no curse, bro. You ain't got no wish power. Let's move on.
You got it and you promote it.
Okay. You ain't got no power. You ain't got no voodoo. You ain't got no voodoo.
Hey, I don't know what I got. I know I got a Superman.
Hey, are you from New Orleans? You from New Orleans over there? The Dobby man. You from the Sin Dobby man.
I am from the Superman Stevenson Curry shirt. That's where I'm from. I ain't made shit.
When your boy gets smoked, what you gonna do with yourself? I don't know.
Hey,
what you gonna do?
Let me tell you something.
Don't shut your channel down now. Don't shut your channel down now. I'm just looking.
EJ, when or if he gets smoked, Low Place will be here supporting the person that smoked him because they are now the man with the biggest target on their back, and you need to go see them. That's what I'm gonna be. See, I know the trolls gonna come around. Look at Low Place. I'm like, man, you really operating that?
You the biggest troll out here. You the biggest troll out about the whole thing. You got the whole troll universe out here. Get out of here. What are you talking about?
That's true, dog. You will troll. Oh shit.
Low Place boosted himself, man.
I don't believe in curses, so I don't even worry about shit like that.
I don't
No,
believe
it's
in
not
that
curse.
voodoo stuff, but it's entertaining. But listen, really and truly, I thought he would have been talking about the Hava for Fortuna fight.
You better believe it.
I'm just saying. He keeps doing that. 68 right. It can come back on him. He'll learn.
Nah, he ain't gonna come back because he don't really believe in it. He don't really believe it in the first place.
I 100% believe. Look,
You don't believe in nothing.
I know.
Hey, you don't believe in nothing. You ain't got no. Where's your charms, man? Where's your bang? Where's your charms? Where's the charms? Well, you ain't got no.
Believing and exercising are two different things. See, I don't exercise. I believe.
EJ, you're a pessimist, man.
Act like he's a brother.
I know about him. He out here just trying to get the.
See, my purity would not allow. My purity won't allow such.
Your purity.
Would you say your period? You say your period again? What are you talking about?
My purity. I'm pure, man.
Okay, my headphones are working, bro. I thought you said period. But anyway, yeah.
Look,
all I'm saying is this, right? You started. Listen. Low place. That's your dude. You know what I mean? That's your guy.
No, let's not tell that lie. Let's not tell that lie. Look, man, I will say it over. I follow several boxers. He's a lineal champion. No, he did what he's supposed to do. I represent him. If he gets beat, I personally think that it would be best for Badou Jack to win the fight.
All right, let me tell you something.
Hold on. I personally think it's best. Hold on, 68. I personally
imagine you saw somebody, right? Imagine you saw somebody, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine you saw somebody, right, who's willing to take a fucking murder charge over a boxer on the internet. You know what I mean? Who's willing to sign a piece of paper. You know what I mean? I know there were other things attached to that, right? But you know what I mean? You really want from 0 to a fucking 100, and it all starts from that guy. You understand me?
He died of natural causes behind the Superman.
No place. I got a question for you.
My boy Gus.
Gus. Whatever. Like, I got a question for you. Yeah, you've been spotted over there, PP. You've been spotted hanging around PP, right? I don't know what for every reason. And I got people been telling me you've been spotted around PP, hanging around PP, and then you are here trying to say that Dan the man he birthed PP. So I told him. Why you hanging around PP? Why you hanging around PP?
First and foremost, I told him he was Dan the man. I told him he was Dan the man's son. I ain't got to hide.
Yeah, but why you hanging around with the son?
Whoa. I ain't hanging around nobody. I'm on BD.
Yeah, you is. Yeah, you over there on the podcast.
EJ, I don't have to explain my actions, but I'm willing to talk about what I do in the YTBC because I know who I am. But I will. But if you're gonna talk over me, I'm not gonna do such things.
Who the heck is PP? First off,
precise presenter. Go ahead. The hottest racist dude on the block.
Yeah, I think he is. I think he is racially.
We be thick.
But I mean, you're right. I do think that. But at the end of the day, it's not my hangout. If they invite him,
you over there with the hottest racist dude.
All right. And I've been on hangouts with other guys. I feel they could be racial to white, black, whatever they want to be. But at the end of the day, low place is place. Low place.
You know what they said though, and I don't know whether it's accurate or not. Yeah, they say that the way you go at us down here, yeah, it's very different to the way you behaved in front of PP. That's really
boy. You
were on manners or something. Like, and that was the biggest disappointment.
I got manners right here.
That's what they said. That's what they said.
I got manners right here. When I just told EJ, I will go over this, but I do not have to if you don't want to. I ain't cussing. So first, I don't nobody. I know what he's doing. He's probably not even heard this. But first and foremost, I say low place is a man wherever low place is a man at. Wherever there is a place to be, I'm a man in that.
I got your man. I'm just telling you.
Okay, so PP don't make me alpha or beta. I walk in that motherfucker who I am and where I am, and Dan or nobody else. So
yeah, but I'm just trying to make a point.
Hold on, because I recall one time when on that same hangout, PP told me, shut the fuck up for a minute. I told him, oh, hell no, that ain't how it's gonna go over here. So it ain't no man. I got respect for every man until he want to cross me. I don't give a fuck what your opinion is, because your opinion can't affect or harm me. That's how I feel.
But what I'm talking about is that you know this guy's a hardcore racist, yeah? That when you called down the man, said he birthed him.
He can come here right now. He can come here right now.
Fine. But you over there, friending him up, and you and him is pally, whatever, scratching each other's balls. But you gonna say he's Dan the man Birthed
It
him.
is
I'm
his
just
son.
trying to
They
say
birthed him. They did.
no, man.
Brought
No.
him back.
So what are you then? If you're in birthed him, what would you call you and you
what
and
I
PP
tell
over
you.
there?
Listen to what I tell you. Like
Yeah.
like Red Fox just said here. Nah, Low and PP went at each other. I ain't nobody bringing out no fake in me. I don't know who the fuck y'all think I am about this motherfucker.
Yeah, we hear it.
All I know
reports. We get the reports, man.
Hey, look, report all they want. All right, but at the end of the day, anybody can come on this motherfucker right here, right now. And
Lopez, what hangout was it? I want to go watch it anyway. Where was it?
If they ain't got the knowledge, they will be exposed. If they do,
Where was it?
They'll be.
Lopez, I want to go watch it, man. Where was it?
BDA boxing. BDA boxing. That's
he over there every week. Talking to the racists. That's what they over there. He over there every week talking to the racists.
I go to the BDA every week if I can. If it's a place to talk boxing and they're inviting, I will open it up.
Yeah. Talking to the racists, man. That's all good. I'm just saying you call that the man.
It's BDA racist channel then.
I don't know.
I'm not saying the channel is. I'm just saying PP is.
Look, where I'm at, don't speak for me. I speak for me. I speak for me. All right.
I'm just saying, look, man, it's your joint. It's all good. Hey, Gus, man, come off mute. What you say? I'm barking. You said I'm barking like a dog or something like that. What you say?
Gus be there. Gus be over there watching.
Nah, I'm talking to Gus right now. He on mute right now. I'm gonna call him out on that shit right there, right here. Unmute yourself, Gus. Come over here now. You trying to say I was barking? EJ's over there barking. I know he's listening as well. I don't like that shit, right? We was having a good debate. He over in the channel talking about EJ's always barking about. So I was like, what? All right, listen, ain't no gonna call me barking.
68. I tell you this about yourself. You may not like 68. You may not like PP, but I bet you two gonna share the same opinion on it. So
you like that in the man, but hold
on. I'm talking 68. 68. You may not like him, but when Badou Jack and Adonis Stevenson come on, it's gonna turn his little stomach because he know he had to get somebody credit, more than likely. And it's funny that you may say I debate them or whatever, but when you have the same opinion as them, there may be an issue with you. So don't bring it to me. May
I respond to that?
There you go.
Man. Dear.
Well, it's as simple as that. Listen, I'm not firmly attached to any position whatsoever. If at the end of the day, despite the fact that I say it's going to be a shit fight, it turns out to be a good fight, and it turns out to be a case just like Javier Fortuna surprises us all, and it turns out to be a fucking virtuoso performance. I would say that I'm not going to hang on to some false precepts simply because I want to feel good about it.
I'm just talking about your narrative today.
So I'm not attached to this whole other issue that you might want to associate me with. Precisely center with you know what I mean. I'm not that firmly attached to actually try and put another group of people down simply because I want to feel good about myself.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Right.
Boxing doesn't serve that purpose for me. You understand me? So it is what it is. So I mean, basically, I'm quite easy about the whole damn thing. I don't have to go out my way to go dig up all sorts of issues and try to just poke fun at another race simply because you need a following. I don't do that.
Yeah, right. That's right. That's right.
I don't know what he does on this channel because I choose.
Yes, you do. Everyone knows what he does over there.
No. Fact of the matter is, I don't listen.
Calling black people monkeys and shit. And you over there hanging with the dude.
If that's his opinion, when we debate, my monkey-minded self, if that's what he thinks, should not be beating him the way I do. So therefore, that opinion is irrelevant to me, and he's going to continue to learn that when he sits at the table until the day he feels not
sits at the table. You want to say no, but you this is what I'm putting is this down the man say. Dan the man, but Dan the man don't even
Dan the man, the LDBC, they birthed him, and I will not stand for that stance. I don't give a damn.
LDBC,
hold on. I don't give a damn how many. I don't give a damn how many people on this side of the fence get mad at me because if they want to play fences, this side of the fence. Oh well, if they want to play fence, hold on.
What fence you to the brother man? You talking about the brothers?
AJ, hold on.
The brothers?
No, AJ, hold on. They want to put it on Tuesday. They want to say go on this or on that. So if this is the side of the fence, it seems like people got a little madness about that. I don't care. You shouldn't have been trying to birth him by bringing Rigo out, talking about, oh, that little ass man. Nope, you birthed him. Deal with it. And if he comes here, he'll talk here. People get upset that he's here.
Ain't no one fuck with that dude, man. Don't fucking no fucking racist out here. Crazy ass. You over there dissing down the man, and you over there parring with the racists. It's all good though. I'm just saying.
All I know is this. My opinion don't change nowhere I go.
I'm not saying ain't no one trying to change your opinion. I'm just trying to say you can't be putting one thing out there. You're friending up the racists.
I'm not friending
the KKK.
Hold on.
You friend up the KKK. That's your business, man.
I don't have a phone number. I don't have no. See, you make yourself look bad because you're telling me something that's not happening. I don't have.
The guy's not the K. The guy's the KKK.
I don't. No. You're saying I'm friending when I'm debating.
Yeah,
I don't.
No,
okay,
man,
that's how you feel. That's how you feel.
KKK,
You can hold on that to forever. You can hold on that to forever.
Yeah, Gus run his ass out because he knew what time it was. I don't work. Get him that work.
He loses debates. That's his job. Lose debate. Come there, lose debates. Even though the chat may agree with you because I'm in hostile territory, you know for a fact you just lost.
It's your channel. No, I'm on your.
No, I'm not talking about you.
I'm
talking about over there when I'm talking to them. You gotta pay attention.
Okay, I got you. You're right about that. I'm just, hey, listen. Just wanting to know, inquiring minds wanting to know what low places is popping, what kind of low places playing out. You over there, yeah, and I ain't talked to you for a minute since you and Charlie Brown went at each other either. You know what I'm saying? So, people over there, the brothers want to know what you up to, man.
Look. All I know is this: it seems like certain people have been trying to be ousted out of whatever they were doing. And I see something happen, and I'm letting it happen, and people can beat him, and I'm gonna be low place. And low place,
you know what? Low place. I really don't care that you talk to him, yeah. To be honest,
I don't care if nobody knows. I don't care if nobody cares.
What really struck us, to be honest, was like maybe the report was wrong, it was inaccurate, maybe it was correct and accurate, but they said that while you were there, you were a totally different person. That's more or less the point the guy was making.
Yeah, that's what we heard. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I'm saying they said that
kissing his ass. That's what you're doing. Kissing his ass.
You can hear it in the guy's voice.
You're over there kissing his ass, low place. That's what you heard, man.
As if I didn't see that coming already. As if that shot wasn't going to be thrown no matter what. Like,
yeah, you over there kissing their ass over there. That's
the shot to always throw. That's the shot to always throw. But tell these same.
No, I ain't never said that.
Hold on.
Kissing the crack ass, man.
Tell these same brothers, whoever got this to say, when I hyped up 2 black fighters and they were so mad that I hyped them up because they're doing more than other black fighters that they downed them in order to get.
You're the same one.
So tell them to shut.
You're the same one saying. So you're the one saying. You're the one saying. You're the one saying 150 is the Negro League. You over there?
It damn right.
You over there saying 150 the Negro League.
Damn right.
You over there playing with the cracker.
Right, it's the Negro League.
The cracker. You over there playing with the cracker.
And they represent. They don't need. They ain't looking for no handouts. That's what I see.
It don't look good for you, son. It don't look good for you, son. I'm just saying, like, it don't look good for you, brother, man.
Low place. Did you take on a posh Southern gentleman's accent while you were there?
Yeah, he did. I see him spruced up, had his hair slicked back, new color and shit. I see him over. That's where we are.
Is that what happened down there? Because like they gave us reports like you were like, I'll be damned. Yeah.
I was talking. Yep, I guess.
Well, not my like sweet pie and call me Dixie. They said that you really they said that you're a proper gentleman over there, man. But you come over here and you start talking, you start shaking t-shirts at us and everything.
Yeah. And
everything we say, you talk over us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
you get all grimy, you go ghetto on us, man. You go Negro League us, man. You understand me?
I can see that. Yeah. And guess what? I'm gonna be the same person every time I'm here and there. And that's all I can say. Whoever wants to pick fun, that's perfect, man. Hey, say it on your channel so people type in low place and you say, oh man, they find out who he is for themselves. They want to come. No. Hold on. If they want, see, it's the same thing that the LDBC done to me. One person yes it is. One person call you a faggot. One person call you faggot. All of their little friends and comment.
No. I'm asking you right now. Don't talk about it.
No place got a dick whatever room he walk into.
I know that.
Whatever room I walk into.
I hope so anyway. But listen, that's what I don't know why you were going to dicks, but I'm just saying, right? Listen,
I'm a grown ass man swinging one wherever I walk into. Ain't no person changing that. Because I told ain't no place.
I believe so.
Place. And then every place. Hold on, let me make it. Ain't no place like low place, and every motherfucking place I walk into is low place. Period. That's all it is.
Not where I live, man.
That's all it is.
But listen.
Period.
Not where I live. Listen, little place. I'm not saying that's the way. You have to take it like that, man. You can dismiss it if it's not true.
No, I mean it's funny. I seen it coming. I saw it coming.
What do you see? Because you over there fucking with the racists, man.
I saw it coming.
Because you over there fucking with the racists.
I'm on a hangout. Hold on. I'm on a hangout that I've been on a good 10 weeks maybe before this guy ever even peeps his head in. And I'm supposed to run off because he peed. I don't run from no damn body.
No, we did this twice
now.
Hold on. They said you friendly.
Whoa. 78 called me a fucking faggot. That's what I remember. All right. I don't give a damn what color.
What'd you call him? You said you gave him the cuss.
Hold on. No,
you gave him the cuss.
No, I didn't. Hold on.
What you say about him? What you say about him?
Whoa. He called me a fucking faggot. I don't give a damn what color you are. That ain't something you call me because that just ain't what you do. All right. Now, if he come on here right now and he talking boxing, he can stay here. He gonna get work if he got them whack ass opinions he be having, but he'll get that work. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, but you give 78 that work. But they said that you didn't give Precise Percent any work, man. They said that you were really on.
They said you took that work. I heard you took that work.
You were fanning yourself.
You see,
in here.
You see Red Fox, what he says. I was at the debate. That was a
Fox. Red Fox is usually very like.
Yeah, Red Fox is always there. That's what we heard. We got the reports, man. The reports say you got that work.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. Low place. It's not that important though.
And then they were saying you over there tickling Sean Newton's toes. That's what we're hearing. Over there, that's what we're hearing.
You know, man.
There's some real shit coming up.
Sean Newton ain't even over there, so I know that's a lie.
No, you're hang up. You're hang up. When Sean was there, you slipped back your hair and you was all good.
Exactly. He was there before PP even came around.
Man, you've been messing with some hardcore racists now, low place.
Hey, it is what it is. Hey, you know what? If that's what it is, that's what they are. Can't nobody affect low place.
No, but you be calling Dan the man birth the guy.
Low place got he did, and I'll tell him that again. I hope he jumps on now so I can ask him how his son's doing. It's okay.
Well,
low place rolls this shit down. Look, give me the bowling alley, give me whatever lane, and I'm gonna roll the same strike. That's all I can tell you.
I hope so, though.
My way got Badou Jack fighting for lineage. Y'all way, have it how you want. I don't know what the hell everybody else way is, but low place don't change. You can't change purity. I change motherfuckers. Okay, I'm pure. That can't be changed. All right.
You know what, man?
Pure? What's what? What? What did he say? Pure? What's pure? What he say?
You know something, low place. Let me tell you something, yeah. If you were pure,
you're pure. You're pure.
You would need to tell us, bro. You would need to keep on banging on.
Don't be mad. I'm braggadocious. Don't be mad.
You know what I'm saying?
No, man.
You know what I mean?
See, when you tell a person don't brag about their good doings, it's very negative. That's very negative.
That is negative because we should just see the good doings.
See the word modesty. The word modesty is so overrated. The word modesty is so fucking overrated. It's just a word for a hater to tell you.
Yeah, but the word facts isn't. If we see what's going on, we see the facts. Then we can judge you with that. You understand me? It's not.
It's just boxing. It's not like I'm saying I feed all the kids and work. I'm just pure in boxing.
You've been found out.
I can go give a homeless man 100. You wouldn't know about it. It's just boxing.
You've been messing with the cracker biscuit. You've been messing with the cracker biscuit boxes.
So let me ask you something.
Feel free. But understand. If I go over there,
you believe that everybody.
Hold on. I want to say this. If I go over there, you just said the cracker biscuits. Now, if I go over there,
the cracker biscuit box.
Yeah. Okay, now, if I go over there and they say I've been messing with the N word so and so, see, you feel a certain way about that. And I
know. You know I don't like that. But what I'm not saying, you've been associated. But flock together. You've been associated with the cracker biscuit.
Ill-minded people, by ill-minded person more than like the person.
Now you out here trying to say the brother man is ill-minded.
No, not the brother man. One brother man that reported this shit to you is ill-minded. And I want tell me who he is. Tell me who he is. Who is he?
The brother man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The brother man who reported me that you over there messing with the cracker biscuit?
Who is he? Well,
I can't be telling you my sources now.
Exactly.
Who's this BDA boxing guy?
I'll tell you. It's Dan the man. It's Dan the man.
Oh yeah, the same guy that said, "Devon, get the tables." Him? Fuck out of here.
It's Dan the man. Is that Dan the man?
Mr. Teamwork, make the dream work.
But he ain't lying though. Who that? DB boxing. Who that?
BDA boxing.
Yeah, who that?
BDA boxing debate. You go and you debate boxing.
Yeah, but
is that him? Is that him right there?
Yes,
is that him right there?
There we go.
Who that? PP?
Yeah, I don't know. Is that No, that ain't PP. PP has his own opinion, and he's not affiliated with anybody. Hold on. Let me get him on. BDA.
All right, good.
Yes, hello.
Yeah. Okay. So apparently, what's being discussed is when PP comes around, I don't debate with him. I don't discuss different topics to him. Some reports are coming out from another side of the community, I guess you could say, that when I talk to PP, I bow down. Is that the case?
Now, first of all, Low, please, your voice sounds different right now, man.
I got a better microphone.
Oh shit!
No. I got to.
How he sound, bro? He sounds smooth in over there. He slicked up his tongue in.
I got a better.
No, don't put no camera on, man. You just said straight up. You see your voice sounds different. That means you over there slipping. You over there slicking. You over there slicking. You being caught out, man.
Was that correct?
EJ, let him talk. Is he talking about my microphone? I got a new microphone, a brand new one.
Sounds like you've been shouting a lot. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, we've been worked up over here.
Man, I thought you were gonna say he was slicking. Go ahead, man. Talk what you said.
Exactly.
What are you fellas are so upset about, huh? That's what I want to know.
We're talking to our buddies.
Ain't no one upset. This is a brother.
I'm talking to my buddy. It is what it is.
This is a brother man thing.
You know what I mean? This is not the first time he gets upset about things too. So wherever we choose to get upset with him or have a little banter with him or joke around with him is a matter for us. I'm sorry that your name come into it, but there was no way to avoid it. I just asked where it was so I can go watch the damn video.
I don't 68. I don't think he 68. I don't think it is what it is. I don't think he being hostile though. 68. I think he just asking what he's trying to tell you. If somebody said I'm bowing down,
guy can talk for himself, man. Guy can talk for himself. Are you over here trying to push night? Listen, let me talk to the brother man. Let me talk to the brother man. I'm gonna talk to the brother man. DBD, like what it is, right? The question is, right? He made a video titled "Dan the Man Birth Precise Presenter and the LDBC," right? So my question is to him is that he's been cited on your podcast and he's been talking with the same guy that talking boxing, the same guy that he plays Dan the Man in. So basically, I'm just pointing him out to you that that's hypocrisy, and I want him to question it. There's no dispersion on your platform. This is to do with him and PP and the way he called another guy about that he said he birthed him. That's really it. It ain't nothing about your hangout, and I'm sure you have a good show. So it ain't nothing to do with that. That's all it is, right? And you really, it's not really do with you. It's just to do with Low Place and what Low Place is about, because we trying to see. And also, there's allegations that when he's on your hangout, he acts differently compared to when he's on other people's hangout, where he's just Low Place. That's it, really.
I talk too much on both of them, basically. More than likely.
No, not too much. No, it's not too much.
I'm gonna tell you goddamn truth. I get my opinion wherever.
Why we gonna let this guy talk, though? We gonna let this guy talk. We gonna let this guy talk. Go ahead. BD, go ahead. BDD boxing. Go ahead.
First of all, this guy is BDA boxing. All right, get it straight. Second of all, Low Place. Let's face it, the guy is very opinionated. He's like everybody else, right? It's the internet. He gets the platform he wants. He has his own platform. He has his own channel. He can say whatever he wants. Now, I want to ask you, who is this? 78, 70?
68.
He's not here. 78 ain't here.
He went here. Ask the question.
Hold on. Let me say something. 78, you wouldn't dare step on this motherfucker.
Yeah, fine, fair enough.
Yes, he would. Yes, he would.
Ask the question. I know you're gagging to ask that question.
He would step right up in your dome, dog.
I'll mute everybody to say this shit. 78, you won't dare step on this motherfucking platform. How about that? With your lying ass. How about that? See me. How about that? Now, go ahead, anybody else.
All right. Now, who asked me the question? That's what I want to know.
I thought you said you guys.
No. Who's the guy that asked me the question? I wanna learn some names here.
Why? Just go with the flow. It doesn't matter.
So I can address you properly.
Well, I'm 68. Address me.
Okay. No, you didn't ask me that question. You have a British accent.
What are you talking about?
Somebody asked me. Man, anyway, whatever. Listen. What's the allegation being made against Low Place here that he acts
whatever allegation it is, it doesn't even matter. Why does it bother you?
68, just talk to the man. Shit. What?
I don't understand. What bothers me? I don't understand. I never said anything bothers.
Yeah, because you just asked right now. What's the allegation? What
Who talked about allegation? We're just having a discussion and we're fucking around.
I asked. No. There were allegations. There were, and I asked.
Yeah, but you're taking it like an allegation. You know what? To be honest, right? Everybody can tell in my voice that you were acting like a Southern gentleman and all that. I was just taking the fucking piss. Big fucking deal.
All right, he was taking the piss. Well, there's no deal. We can talk boxing.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't want somebody to come over here and start saying, "Hey, calm down, you Negroes." Where you from? You Mexican or something? I'm into that kind of shit. I'm sorry.
What the fuck? I read on the chat what people are saying. So people are saying
that
Russian?
Low place. Are you Russian, right? Are you Russian?
On white boxing.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, are you Russian?
No.
Where you from? You Eastern European?
No. People have told me that I sound like Eastern European.
You sound like Eastern European. But where you from though, bro?
I don't know, Johnny Nelson. You sound like you're from England.
Yes, fine. I'm from England. Where you from?
Why do you want to know where I'm from? I don't understand. What is this? What is this? Are you writing an article for the school newspaper or something?
No, I'm just asking, basically. People just ask questions. I don't have to write an article joke to you.
All right.
So where you from?
People choose not to answer questions. So
well, if you don't want to answer, it's a big fucking deal. You don't have to dance around like you fucking black or something.
Why not?
Anyways, listen.
Why not?
Moving on. Moving on. You don't want to answer the questions. You're making a big fucking deal out of it because at the end of the day,
this show.
Maybe because you're not black.
68. We can't do that. This shit too easy to come on YouTube and do it like this. This shit easy. It's just a talking platform.
The dude ain't answer the question. The dude's out here. I gave the dude a clear question, and the dude. Okay, all right.
But I want everybody here. I want everybody here to. I ain't taking up for nobody, but don't nobody in here know where I'm from. Because I don't say it online. It's nobody's business. I know
where you from. We know where you from. No, you're from low place. That's where you from.
I'm saying no.
You're from low place in the corner.
I don't get it.
You're from low place in the. Ain't no one care either. Ain't no one care either. My man, BDA. My man, BDA. I gave you the question. I gave you the question. I gave you the question, and you didn't answer it. You didn't answer the question.
First and foremost,
you want some long thing,
bro. He wants the lecturers, man. He wants to put a Negro.
Oh man, this
guy.
What are you guys so upset about? First of all, what's the allegation being made against
low place, old man. I want to hear that real bullshit. Look, man, we over here talking boxing.
Hey, you guys, listen, calm down, okay? You know what I mean? Low place has got an opinion, but, you know, you guys got to respect it. You want to come put the Negroes in their place, right? Okay, boss. You making sense, bro.
Oh, shit. That's fucking funny as hell, bro.
Come on, man. That shit left, man. That's
I ain't left. No, it's on point. It's on point, man. Now, on the rules. Like look, when I asked him a question, he could have just answered normally, but he want to come out and try to point out where people are from. Then 68 came back as him. 1 minute, 68 came back at him and said, "Where you're from?" Then he said, "Why do I have to tell you where I'm from?" So don't try and assume that you know where someone else is from.
Fuck where everybody from.
That's what I'm saying. He started that joint. He started.
I don't know.
Yeah, that work, man.
I don't know who started. Don't care.
And let's go back to you, low place. Because you out here perpetrating a fraud, my man. You out here calling down the man that birth PPP.
The father.
You out here saying he birth PPP. No, he ain't.
Let me explain.
No, he's not. That's what we're talking about. And BBA, you don't need to get involved in this one.
Give me the floor. Give me the floor. Precise presenter left the YTBC. I don't agree with a lot of things this man says, nearly anything, but I cannot tell him where to go, what to be on, whatever. But when I seen some of the stuff on his channel, I told myself, to me, he was garbage. He was just, I looked at him as a garbage person. I'll tell him that. I looked at your content as garbage, and I will not view that type of shit no more. I don't care. I don't know what he's pushing anymore. But one thing led to another. Man to man and the LDBC, they brought him back by way of serving up little Rigondeaux. That's what they done. In the day they served up Rigondeaux, the day that fight got announced, Precise Presenter started making videos again because he knew he had to win. They birthed him. They're his father. He's their son, and they're gonna have to deal with that. I don't care. It is what it is.
Okay. How did he come on? How did he? His name was Precise Puncher when he first came in, and Dan the Man wasn't even around. So he was already here. He was just waiting for opportunity to where a brother man got beat down to jump on. That ain't got nothing to do with Dan the Man. That's a false accusation you made, man. That's a false accusation. No, 1 minute, I'm talking. No, 1 minute, I'm talking. No, 1 minute, no, 1 minute, I'm talking. I'll let you have the floor, so to speak, right? So now it's my turn, right? So he never birthed him, yeah? Now, the fact is you said that and you hang out and you really need to address it. So now I'm over here asking you over on BDA Boxing.
That's right.
Okay, right? That's right. There you go, right? I pronounced the name properly, right? Over BDA talking boxing with the same so-called bread that guy birthed him. Now you over in collaboration, man. That's some fucking what you call it? That's some double agent shit. You be doubling Dan, and you over there saying Dan's you over there. That's dumb. No, I ain't finished.
No. Double agents work inside. I got my hangouts open.
Yeah, you over here trying to be cool, and you over there fucking with PP.
Anybody want to talk boxing?
People need to know.
Anybody would want to talk boxing. My low place is open. If you don't have knowledge, I'll boot you. I might, but if you have it, if you want to learn something, fine. All right. But I tell you this right here. I can't. I don't have a password to BDA's platform. I don't invite or deny. If I'm in there and he's in there, that's where he wants to be. I don't have to agree with any man to go to the same school or go to bury my mother into the same graveyard.
Oh, you're going far. You're going far. You're going too far. You're going too far now. I'm just too far now.
No. I don't
like the death talk. The death talk. I don't like that talk, man. I don't like that death talk.
Okay, fine.
Nah, that death talk is messed up, man.
I'm just flat out saying, don't know man. Foot tracks determine where mine go, unless he just
listen. You're missing the point. Like you can't be saying someone birthed him and then you're killing up.
He birthed him,
and then you're over there rubbing shoulders and tickling feet with PP. That don't make no sense. Is what I'm saying. And BDA boxing ain't really nothing to do with you. Other than that, he used your platform over there to friend up the bloody racists. That's all we're saying, and that's it. That's it, boy. And that is it.
Listen, flat out. Dan the Man and the LDBC they father. They brought him back.
Bullshit.
They adopted him.
Bullshit.
And they're going to hold that.
That's
I don't care
bullshit narrative, dog.
Here you go. Low place a coon for these racist white boys. Damn, I'm a coon. Hey man, look, you can judge me how you want.
Who's calling you a coon? I don't bring Newton up in there. Hey Newton, bring Newton up in there. Bring your friend up in there. Bring Newton up in there. Go ahead.
Anybody want to top? Anybody want to go somewhere else with this? Like,
why you calling Lopez a coon though? Why you? Hey Max, what you
not Newton. Yeah, I mean,
that's out of order, man. I ain't calling Lopez a coon.
No. Feel free. Because low place a grown man.
I don't call you no coon, bro. You're crazy. I ain't gonna call you no freaking coon. I don't use them words. I don't call no one that, bro.
I do. I tell you some people that's coons right now.
Go ahead.
I tell you a few of them that I'd improve their coons.
Go ahead.
A few of them.
Go ahead. I'm waiting. Go ahead.
I ain't gonna start that trouble.
You just say you are.
I ain't gonna need. Look. Low place to keep that to us. I know. I don't got to expose it. All I got to do is know it in my heart. I know what's going on out here. I know.
Yeah, your heart. Yeah, your heart, man.
Hey, this British guy.
BDA is not black. BDA is not black. BDA is from Latin America. He's from Latin. He's from Lato.
Why are you Mexican?
Pucho, I know you're listening. We gotta get this guy on the podcast, man. He's entertaining.
Who's that?
The British guy.
Who's the British guy?
There's two British guys.
Which one? There's two British guys. Which one?
Both of you. Then you need to come on the podcast. This is fucking entertaining.
Man, I'll come on that. Now, you know what? Yeah, when you're ready, look, hey, Mike. Yeah, go ahead. Hey, BDA, you need to go on Michael. You need to go on Michael and Bo's show as well because they have really good shows as well. So you might so everyone mix, take each other's numbers and get each other's contacts, and we jump on everyone's platform.
Let's audition for BDA, right? Okay, BDA, give us a boxing question, an interesting boxing question.
Give you a boxing question. This is a fucking different segue from what I'm used to.
Yeah, give us a boxing question. Whether it's different or not. Mix it in with everything else. Give us a boxing question that you're interested in.
All right. What do you guys think about this weekend's fight between Matthysse and Karam?
Okay, Mike, is Michael there?
Yeah, Michael.
Bo there?
I don't know who the hell Karam is. Yeah,
Matthysse should win the fight. I don't know nothing about that dude there. Maybe he makes a name and knocks out Matthysse, and then he
anyway,
becomes a name. That's like Postal, isn't it?
I'm surprised you don't know
Postal
Karim.
beat up Matthysse and became a name. So like I don't,
I'm
I'ma watch
surprised
the
you
fight,
don't
though.
know. I'm surprised, EJ, that you don't know Karim because I didn't know him
Nah,
before. When I did some
I don't know
research on
Karim.
him,
I don't.
and I think he's
Matthysse
very
beat up.
similar. Is
Huh?
quite similar in a sort of bigger fashion to Rungvisai. He's got that
Really?
so
Nah.
slow, hard.
What country you from? What
Well,
country you from?
It's on the same
He's from
part.
okay.
Thailand.
Thailand, yeah. It's on
I've
the
been
same
on-
Is
part.
it? I'm watched that. That sounds good. I like the Thailand fight. That's my
Yeah,
dudes, man.
Okay.
yeah.
Wait
He
a
looks
minute.
heavy-handed. He looks really heavy-handed, and he might
Go ahead,
even
Michael. Go
surprise
ahead,
us.
Michael. Yeah, I
Okay,
watched that. Go ahead, Michael. Jump in.
I've been on mute for a minute. Someone was asking me a question.
Yeah,
I said, what do
BDA
you think about
boxing.
Karim versus
No, I think.
Matthysse?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, that's what. Go
Uh,
ahead. BD.
based
Go ahead.
based on a true skill standpoint, both fighters are made for each other. Karam, he doesn't have the fastest of feet, but he has good hand speed. He can punch a bit. My only concern is the experience. Has he fought?
All right. Does he
fought
similar
opponents
to
that have-
Rungvisai to you though?
No, not exactly. Not to me, at least, from what I've seen.
Well, don't you think like if Rungvisai was that size, it would probably be similar because he seems very heavy-handed and sort of like tough. Because Rungvisai, when you first saw him, basically, you didn't necessarily associate him with boxing as such. You just saw a come forward, heavy-handed, very tough guy. And eventually, when he starts wearing you down, that's when some elements of his boxing comes through. He becomes more precise. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of swinging in the first couple of rounds when he's wearing this other guy down, hitting them to the body, and he concentrates a lot on the body. And I'm guessing this Karam guy, from what I'm seeing, from the workouts I've seen him doing, and from the pad work and everything else, that he's also a heavy-handed body puncher who's probably going to wear you down and eventually come in for the kill. That's more or less what I'm getting from him, but he's not as fleet-footed, I should say, or not even as smooth. He's a little bit more mechanical. But here's the rub. Matthysse is also very, very mechanical, so much so that they call him the machine. So you have two people who are not necessarily very, very fast. Both of them are sort of associated with having a great deal of power. And I think it's going to make for a very good fight. However, I feel that this Karim guy is a lot fresher than Matthysse. Matthysse has been knocked out. He's been in some battles, etc., etc. We don't know what kind of fights this guy is having in Thailand. So I'm guessing that he might even surprise us.
My only pushback is I think Karam is a little bit more smooth in terms of his when he goes on the attack, when he let the combinations flow from the waist up. But I agree with you. Like I was saying, I only question the level of opposition. Has it prepared him for this kind of a fight? Say what you want to say about Matthysse. He has fought guys, a lot of good guys, and you just don't know whether Karam, who he has fought in the past, have prepared him for this. But it will. You also
need to take into consideration that I'm guessing, I'm not particularly certain. Maybe BDA can fill me in here. I'm guessing that Karam is actually a natural 147 fighter as opposed to Matthysse, who's going up.
He's a big heat from what I've seen on YouTube. He looks to be very, very big.
Where is the fight coming on at? What network?
The fight will be on HBO.
I was just gonna watch it online, so I don't know.
Oh, it's on the Linares. On the Linares.
BDA, what's your thoughts?
I wouldn't be surprised. To answer your question, 68. I wouldn't be surprised if Karam beats him. Wouldn't be surprised one bit.
Where's Karan from?
What's your thoughts, BDA?
He's from Thailand.
Okay.
I think
BDA,
I agree with your assessments. I think Karam looks like a very solid guy, classic guy from Thailand, huge legs, very tough. These guys usually burn out at 31 or 32 if they're into Muay Thai. Boxing, they tend to last a little longer. But the question you asked was the great one, which was, who has he faced to prepare him for Matthysse? Because, yeah, Matthysse is coming up from 140, but he's still faster than Karam. He has faced much better opposition. Now, you don't know. Maybe Karam can surprise us, and it turns out he's quality. He's a top-quality fighter. I think he's going to give Matthysse a couple of rounds, but I have a hard time seeing him winning this fight.
How tall is the dude? What advantages do we have? How tall is he?
Good question. Let me check that out.
He's a big, this is welterweight. I know Luke is just coming into welterweight. Has this guy always been a welterweight?
He's always been a welterweight.
According to BoxRec, They have
What light welterweight? He's a light welterweight, man. So he's gonna get punched up. He's tiny as well. He ain't that good, man. He's about to get punched up. So I might, you know what? I might put the money down on that Thailand guy. He has all that resume and all that, but he's been punched up and he's got ring tear. But with punches and people fight or his style, they tend like Gatti. They tend to wear up because they're so aggressively coming forward. And the beating he's been getting recently, he still has a punch. But at this game, everyone is at a certain level. Everyone has a punch. What makes you stand out is how you'll be able to evade shots and be elusive.
I tell you, I'm watching them right
now. You want to let me finish my point, man? You want to let me finish my point? And so you can. So what I'm saying is this, yeah. Matthysse, I'm about to put some money down on that Thailand boy you're talking about, trying to cash in. That's what I'm doing. So I'm glad you even mentioned him.
Don't do it.
Why not?
I mean, I'm watching less than 15 seconds. So every time he throw his left jab, it come right back to his hip. Lucas Matthysse throwing the right hand right over that thing. He don't even got to throw it over it. All he got to do is time and bring his jab back to his hip.
Matthysse is punched up though, man. He's punched up.
Yeah, but he still got a ridiculous punch.
No, man. I was breaking down. I was trying to say to you, it ain't about that at a certain level, and it's all about come ups. Guys on the down. He's on a downslide. Nah, let me tell you the
only chance he got. Matthysse hurt the hand.
You trying to talk over, man. You can't let the brother man speak. You won't let the brother man speak? The brother man's breaking it down. You ain't gonna let the brother man speak.
Don't put your money on that.
Damn it.
You did this.
Damn it, let me.
You did this before with Dillian White and the big guy.
Hey, Hellenius. I'm gonna put money on Lucas. Lucas, I think Lucas might be Lucas gonna beat Dillian as well. I'm gonna try to cash in. Listen, some of these guys, one of these guys gotta go. Well, I'm gonna get some money on. I'll get some money. I'll get some money on that, man.
Yeah, if you put money, put it late. He looks strong, but he make a lot of mistakes. Lucas Matthysse gonna beat his ass for the first at least 6-7 rounds. This dude's slow as shit. Like, I don't even know why I'm watching this.
Is that the only fight? Is that the only fight on this weekend? That's the only fight, big name on this weekend.
Nah, Jorge Linares is fighting.
Oh, he's fighting some bum, man. This is a waste of time.
I think it's gonna be a good fight.
Here's my thing, EJ, and you know who I'm talking about.
Fighting Jester.
Here's my thing. You know who I'm talking about, EJ, because I'm going smaller weight here. Remember Nawapam at flyweight, and how he had that big impressive record, and he looked like he could be something. But when he fought Hernandez in his home country, he got beat. With this guy, Kiram, it could be the same situation.
But you got to still factor in that he's fighting Lucas Matthysse. Lucas Matthysse is unreliable. I think that a lot of the stuff that happened with Lucas Matthysse is generated by the fact that he knocked out Mike Dallas. Then we come to find out that Mike Dallas took the fight on 2 weeks' notice. But in actuality, everything about Lucas Matthysse is predicated upon that knockout. Think about it. What really has he done? He didn't even beat Danny Garcia. Despite the fact that he was supposed to have this monster power, he knocked the man's bloody gum shield off, and that was out, and that was it. And then Danny Garcia dropped him.
Not Lamont
Peterson, though.
Lamont Peterson, to be honest, that fight with Lamont Peterson, I still have a bit of a problem with that. Because
What about Judah and
did he not?
What about Judah and
Judah gave him a fight. Judah gave him a fight, and Judah at the end of the day, regardless of how
Devin Alexander robbed that man.
It wasn't the same Judah that we got in 2006.
Devin Alexander robbed that man. I thought Zab robbed him.
Devin Alexander is feather fisted, basically. When's the last? How many knockouts have you ever seen with those?
Dude's overrated, man.
You gotta win the fight. You gotta win the fights you in. I mean,
dude's overrated, man. He been getting guys on short. No, he beat my guy from over here, Jose Alushagun, who was the #1 contender for WBC for 2 years, and then he beat him as well. And then he beat Peterson. But listen, bro. Other than that, yeah, when Big Postal came in and stumped on his ass, he's been on the downslide. That's what happened to people, man. And right now, he might get punched up as well. So we gonna see.
Before I had to go, I didn't get BDA opinion because I probably got to go in about 15. BDA, what I've been waiting on happened. I shouldn't have to say no more, right? What I've been waiting on happened. How you feel about it?
I'd like to know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, you know, you going to the fight more than likely, ain't you?
Oh, Badou Jack Stevenson?
Yeah.
Holy moly, I didn't even know about that.
What?
No, I didn't even know it was made. I mean, I know Showtime announced the date, but I didn't know they had announced that the fight itself had been made.
Yeah, they signed. They and all they got to do is put the venue together, like they got to do for damn near every fight that they gave a date to.
Holy
so
shit.
they just basically got to coordinate the dates, and it's done. So it's you in Canada, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You going?
Oh man, if it's not.
Oh, you're Quebecer, isn't it? Oh, Montreal, man. Brett the Hitman Hart, Calgary.
That's
Montreal,
Calgary.
Man, that's what I'm saying, man.
It's
Calgary, man.
It's Calgary.
Is
it Calgary or Calgary? Is it Calgary
and shit? You over there, the Mountie with the cow product and shit.
No, is it Calgary or Calvary? It's Calgary, ain't it?
Calgary, Alberta, man. Yeah, you over there, Vancouver and shit. Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
You Quebec, ain't you? You Quebec, ain't you?
Yeah, but like he said, I'm in Calgary, I'm in British Columbia, I'm everywhere.
Oh, so you're the guy who's been giving Lopez all that information about Adonis Stevenson.
No, I can promise you. I can promise you he's not. No, I can promise you he's not.
Actually, he asked me the other day, Saturday's show. He asked me for some inside information. I'm like, I don't know shit, man. I'm just a fucking boxing fan. I don't got no contacts.
But I do. No, I got like
here's the deal, right? If you want us to come on your show, we'll come. But you can't have us and Precise Presenter on at the same time.
Look, you can't be running from people. He's not gonna let you
bring his ass, man. No, bring his ass over there, man.
He's not gonna let you run.
Bring his ass.
No, I can't.
No, he can bring whoever he wants. No. Now he can bring his ass over there.
No, he can bring whoever he wants. It's just I can't be there when he's there. It's as simple as that.
Okay, well, now we're living, man.
Don't set no guys. Just if he show up and you feel like jumping up, do it. Don't set no guys.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is I won't stay around.
I like talking boxing.
Why not, man? Why not, man? Right, listen, that's pay-per-view. Everyone, go over BDA boxing to see the showtime. To see the showdown. We got 68 versus PP. That's the shit. That's pay-per-view.
That stuff.
I'm gonna put that on my channel.
Yeah, listen, don't put it there.
Yeah, go. Let's go pay-per-view.
Well, listen, I don't want beef.
I'm making some money out here.
Don't put it on there, yeah. I mean, I don't want nothing like that.
If you don't get his name right, I'm gonna tell him to call you what Chris call you, EJ. If you don't get
where Chris called me, I can't remember because I give Chris back. But listen,
your first name. He gonna call you.
I switch. My government name is Errol Jarrett. That's my name. EJ Boxer. That's my name. I don't really mind. But what I'm saying to you, yeah, right, is this, right? Easy, right? All I'm trying to say to you is this: pay-per-view. I'm gonna pay for it. PP versus 68 Triathlon. That shit is fucking gold.
It's not happening, bro.
No place over there.
I don't like your
sticking toes with the enemy.
Don't associate my name with that, bro. Yeah, it's like an insult to me. Yeah, it's an insult to my African people. Yeah,
it sounds like you're scared.
Yeah, it's an insult to my African people. Do you get that or not? Scared of fucking what?
It sounds like
68.
That's some bullshit like that. Scared of what? Scared of kiss my ass. Don't say that again, bro.
It sounds like
I'm not fucking with that guy simply because even today I saw a video where he's putting up a video of blacks own slaves and shit.
But
shit, man like that. You think I don't have any fucking respect? Fuck out of here.
Hold up. No place. That shit.
Hold on.
My name with that.
Hold on. I never seen. I don't watch the videos of Precise Presenter. I go to BD.
Why don't you watch the videos?
But all I can tell you is this. Sound like a duck. I'm just saying.
Bro. No.
Wait a minute. Hold on,
man. Come on.
Listen, I respect black people more than that. If you don't respect black people simply because you want to feel good, go fuck yourself.
Wait a minute, 68. Wait a minute, 68. I'm not that familiar with this. He did what?
Yes, man. I'm trying to tell you. I didn't even know he's on. That shit's fucking
family.
No place. Hey, that shit's fucked up. Not even joking. I ain't even joking no more.
Hold on. I gotta agree right here.
What the hell happened?
He did. But wait a minute. Yeah, he did what?
Yeah, he done some fuck shit. That's some fuck boy shit. Hey, no,
what
hey,
he did,
68,
right? I don't know. He said he was on some. He said he was on some live stream or something like that. Yeah.
Nah, I was just playing.
He said he was on some live stream, and somebody told him that he has to go read some book on history and stuff like that. Now that's a throwaway comment. You can ignore that. This motherfucker goes make a videos.
and says like, yeah, well, we don't study his history, so why has he got to study other people? Listen, I don't know what the fucking question is. I don't know why the straw argument came out. I don't give a flying fuck.
Yo,
about
what
this
the
guy.
hell happened?
But then he has a book on there saying like, oh yeah, if we do have that debate, all sorts of books will come up, and he's got a book up there saying that black slave owners of the 18 somethings or something like that, basically.
Why are not? Hold on. Why y'all
That's
not
low places,
debating
boy.
boxing?
And that's
Hold
low
on,
places,
hold on.
boy.
Mention my name and the same sentence.
Hold on,
My question is, why do you know what he wants you? Why are you not debating boxing? Like, why do you even know what he thinks on these issues? He's not.
This guy came on my channel. I made a video. I don't know what it was about.
Okay,
I
he
think
came
it was
on your
about,
channel. All right, that's fair.
yeah, it came on my channel because I haven't blocked him. Basically,
I
it came on
block
my
anybody.
channel. Yeah. It was about Gassiev and Dotikos. And I said, like, you know, in that video, I said, like, well, Gassiev fights a particular kind of way. Yeah, he looks like a caveman. I didn't even think about it in a racial. I said he looks like I said he looks like a caveman. You understand?
Is that the one from? Is that the one from? That's the one from Cuba.
Gassiev? No.
Which one's from Cuba? One of them's from Cuba.
I think you knew what you were saying when you called him caveman.
Okay, go on.
I
said he looks like a caveman.
Hold on. Did you honestly not know what you was calling him when you said he looked like caveman?
I swear my son's eyes, yeah? So let's just cut that out, yeah? Are you satisfied with that? I swear my son's eyes again. Are you satisfied with that?
I just asked you.
You gotta ask. It is what it is because basically it's not a case of you want them. Yeah? Don't even go there.
I just asked.
Here's the thing. Yeah, fine, done, bro. Let me get to the thing. Now, this guy comes on my channel simply because I said, like, yeah, he looks like a caveman, basically, because he's got like this beard and he's got a hairy chest and he looks really strong and powerful and stuff. That's what I meant. Now, this motherfucker come on my channel and says, yeah, cavemen are still higher up the food chain than monkeys, basically. That's what he writes there. Damn, and I write back to him. I said, like, yeah, well, if that gives you comfort, fine, fair enough. Now, fuck.
That's the point. That's the point.
Listen. Let me listen. I haven't finished yet. And I said, like, if that's now, fuck off, you fucking monkey turd. And he comes back and says, how's my half Neanderthal? No, he says, how my Neanderthal son, by the way. This motherfucker come on there. And you listen, EJ, you can't associate my name with that, please. Yeah. Just
I was just playing with you, man. Forget about it. I was just playing. Don't take it away. I was just playing with you.
That's done.
I got a question for
all I know, all I can say,
that's some fucked up shit.
If people are,
that's some fucked up shit.
If for whatever
reason, that's your boy. That's your boy.
All I can say, if people say they're not gonna go with somebody in the YTBC, I'm just gonna look at it and say, man, this is a duck. That's all I can say.
No.
You're crazy. You won't get that work in a minute, man.
No,
let me get that work, dog.
Let me tell you,
you won't get that work in a minute, man. Let me tell you playing, man.
Let me tell you playing. No, ain't about him. Ain't about him. This is
for playing, though.
This is for me and this is for me and myself. It's no need to run from anybody or to. No, it's ain't nothing but a boxing opinion. If you go left and you're not going boxing, I already won debate. I can click off my damn icon. Period. I already won. So I'm not gonna run for anybody or for any reason. Like, that's just how I see it. Nobody has to be.
Listen, if you don't listen, he just said some stuff there. There ain't no one trying to go over and chat to that dude, man. You
man, it's the damn mind. I've been called a faggot. I've been called a damn devil worshiper.
Yeah, most of it ain't true though, man. It ain't true though, man.
At the end of the day, man, what the fuck are people gonna do to me? I got a beautiful life. All right, so
yeah, you over there with the curse. You over there with the curse, man, like the mummy's curse. So you over there with get out of here. That's as long as your curse.
No, to the guy in the feed. To the guy with the feed, yeah, Fam Ollie or whatever your name is, right? Yeah. Sorry, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you say I sound like I regularly watch the guy. No, I don't regularly watch the guys. Just once in a while, I pass through just to see what everybody's doing. It is what it is. Even the racists themselves, just to see what the fuck is getting them wet. You understand me? So it is what it is. Even that one who pretends he's in Taiwan, you understand me? He's got my name in his fucking mouth and read it. You know what I mean?
I tell you this.
I don't think that guy's in Taiwan. You know, I gotta keep it real with you. When have you ever seen Taiwanese beer or Taiwanese food or anything?
I say this. I never watched. Hold on.
That's supposed to like be Taiwan and that's it, mate. How do we even know this guy's in Taiwan for real?
Something here
at least you knew it alone, man. At least
I'm about to have to get off, y'all. I'm about to have to get off at 5. About 5.
You said that already. You still here, man. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere to go, low place.
That was 30 minutes. I had 15. I got about 5 now.
All right. Now, people were saying that from what I'm reading in the chat room, people think or somebody here is saying that Low Place is in cahoots with Precise Punch.
Yes.
I gotta tell you. Now,
Yeah,
I gotta
that's what's happening.
Okay,
That's what it is, man.
Let me tell you something. I've had Low Place on the show for a while now.
Oh,
Precise Puncher just recently jumped in, and him and Precise Puncher just cannot get along. So I don't know where you're getting this, that they're in cahoots.
Everyone knows that that's what it is.
It's called pulling my extremities. That's what it is.
Come on,
My question is why jump on there and continue to engage with someone?
Yes,
I'm not that engaged with one person. I'm there because I like when I first got there, the structure was beautiful. It's still beautiful because I don't care about anybody else's opinion. It's just a good.
Yes, you do.
I wanted to ask.